Now next point is protecting the crops. As the crops grow, they need to be protected from. Point number first, grazing animals like cow and goats. Fencing around the field is needed to prevent grazing animals. Second, insect like caterpillars, grasshoppers, and locust. Insecticides are sprayed on crops to kill these insects. Insecticides must be used in prescribed quantity only so that chemicals do not contaminate food grains. Next, pests like moles and rats, they can be controlled by using pesticides. Next, bacteria and viruses attack crop plants. They cause diseases in plants and damage crops. Pesticides are sprayed on crops to prevent bacterial and viral growth. Next, weeds are unwanted plants that compete with the main crops for nutrients. They should be pulled out from the field. Next, birds. Birds also eat away crops and cause damage. A scarecrow keeps them away. Children, we need to be protected from grazing animals, insects, pests, bacteria, weeds, and birds. Some grazing animals like cow and goats graze the crops and harm to crops. Similarly, some insects like caterpillars, grasshoppers, and locusts harm to crops. So we should spray insecticide on the crops because insecticide kill the insect. Some pests like moles and rats also harm to crops. So we should use pesticides because pesticides kill to pests. Same that type, some bacteria and viruses attack on crops and spread different types of disease in plants. So we should spray the pesticides on the crops to prevent from the bacterial and viral growth. Some unwanted plants are grown in the field. They are harmful for crops and increase competition in crops. So we should use the weedicides for killing the weeds. Some birds are also damage crops. So we should use scarecrow in fields. Next heading is harvesting. Crops are cut down and collected as they mature. Harvesting is done by hand using sickle or with the help of a machine called harvester. The harvested crop should be protected from moisture, insects, and pests. Next, threshing. After crops are collected, grains are separated from the stalks by the beating the stems against the hard surface. This is also done by machines called thresher. Next, winnowing. The separation of grains from the chaff is done by letting grains fall against the bridge. This forms two clear separate heaps of grains and chaff. Children, after ripening the crops, we harvest the crops with the help of sickle and harvester. After harvesting, we start threshing of the crops. In the method of threshing, grains are separated from the stalk with the help of thresher. Next, winnowing. Winnowing is the method of separation of grains from the chaff. In the method of winnowing, grains and chaff totally clear separate from each other. Next, storing. All foods grains are stored carefully in the dry and airlocked sheds or silos, as moisture allows growth of fungi and bacteria. In village, grains are stored in mud shelters and silos. They are packed in gunny bags to transport them. Next, transporting. Products of crops are transported to the retailers which distribute them in market. Children, after winnowing, we collect the grains by different methods because grains needed for safety from bacteria and virus and fungi. Some villagers are used mud shelters and silos for storing the grains in their homes. And some peoples are used gunny bags for storing the grains. After storing the grains transported from one place to another place by the vehicles and firstly transported to the retailers which distribute them in market.